think because you talked about it, we talked about it before, like what would you like to bring to yourself and to others is like, yeah, the fact that we to break the taboo and talk about it,
Yeah,
please.
yeah, yeah.
Not that difficult.
And also, and yeah, this is also for me personally always a thing is like what good comes out of it? Because there's a lot of things that are really difficult and challenging and painful and unfair um and all of that. Um yeah, I always try to see the silver lining. Like, but what, I lost all creativity and all kind of joy for life because of my hormones. And that sucked. And it's also, well, did anything good come out of that? And if so, what? Right? And it's like, yeah, something good definitely came out of that. And it was the, the kind of it was like a big reset in a sense. And really being much more non-attached to things like
Mm.
that. I don't really need that much anymore. I don't chase shit anymore. Um, yeah. Yeah. And of course, I want things to turn out good. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. It's not a big deal. And I think that's a direct outcome from
Yeah.
my menopause and those symptoms.
For me, it was also, I'm now way more, I said it before, I'm now way more in my body than I used to be,
Yeah.
strangely enough. And I was going through these old photos and I was looking at these photos from 20 years ago when I felt fat. And I look at this young girl and say, oh my God, really?
Yeah.
Why? Yeah. So, yeah, that is like, and yeah, yeah, the thankfulness and the of this body that carries you through all this,
Mhm.
the good and the bad and the ugly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. A different sense of appreciation, I
totally.
would say, that I have for my body, and less um like, oh, this looks so good, I'm so thin, or whatever, and more in a sense of like, this body carried me through one of the hardest phases in my life. My body went through a lot. I went through a lot, and it's still here, and it's still like I get out of bed every morning, and it's walking, and it's functioning, and also it's feeling, and uh yeah. So I do have more. I kind of joke around and say, like, I treat my body, I look at my body much more like a man does now. It's like, oh yeah, well, these breasts and this belly is sagging a little bit, but look at my arms. You know? I'm like, oh, wow, yeah, my back looks really okay. My ass is dropping a little bit, but look at my strong back. Yeah.
That's fine.
Look at that. Yeah.
Don't see my ass from it.
And it's real. I do feel like that much more. I'm not just telling myself a story. I do feel like that. Whereas, yeah, and it comes back to this feeling of unworthiness that I had before menopause that I don't have anymore. I just don't have it, and I'm not making any space for it, because of course every now and then it comes up,
Mm.
insecurity, or not feeling. Um, like I'm saying the smart thing, or I'm doing the right thing, and that triggers like these old insecurities. But very quickly I can say, I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna do that. and I cut it off.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Okay. You're
cut it off. It's
constantly
like,
thinking.
no, no, you're not going down that route of thinking and feeling shit about yourself. I'm just not going to do that anymore. And
Good.
that is probably for me the biggest um, reward of all of this.